Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the N64 in 30, a series where I explore the grand catalogue of the Nintendo 64, a console I never owned or played back in the day. Today we're looking at a game called Beetle Adventure Racing. Interesting. I have never thought that there would be a Beetle, VW Beetle. This is obviously based on the VW Beetle. It's not racing insects. But yeah, it's an entire racing game based around the VW Beetle. Yet it is quite well regarded on the system. Released in March 1999, a year after the new VW Beetle was released by Volkswagen, made by or published by EA Canada, developed by a company called Paradigm Entertainment. Which is quite interesting because Paradigm Entertainment, they were actually developers of like aviation sims and things like that for like actual companies like Boeing and Lockheed Martin. And they apparently got connected to, or Nintendo got connected to them through Silicon Graphics, who, as you know, is the developer of the N64 hardware. And then Paradigm Entertainment switched to video games, including Pilot Wings 64, which was a launch title for the N64. Like, that makes sense, right? They were an aviation sim company. But so they made Pilot Wings, which I believe is I haven't played that game yet, but my understanding is it's some kind of flight-based game. Makes complete sense. But then how do you switch from that to making a game about the VW Beetle? Now, apparently, EA originally wanted to make an N64 Need for Speed game. And so they were working with Paradigm Entertainment to make this game for the N64. Game got canned, and EA signed a deal with VW around the new Beetle. And so they made this game called Beetle Adventure Racing. Still widely praised, so I guess it must be a decent game. They did a good enough job. One more interesting thing that I learned about this game is it was released in Australia as HSV Racing, based around the Holden cars, not the Beetle. So that version in Australia is the same game but with different cars. More suited for the Australian markets. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into Beetle Adventure Racing. Alright, 1 player, 2 player, Beetle Battle. Beetle Battle. Just try saying that 10 times fast. Beetle Battle, Beetle Battle, Beetle Battle, Beetle Battle. Alright, that's actually not that hard to do. Alright, let's check out the options. I'm going to switch to kilometers per hour because I am not from the Imperial system. Controller 1. There we go. So, accelerate, brake, steer, shift down. Wait, what is shift down? Pause and abort. I don't. Handbrake, camera, shift up. Shift down is here. Alright, so you got shift up, shift down. Reverse is accelerate plus shift down. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. I mean, we go as Paradigm Entertainment wanted us to go. Now, if you haven't watched my series before, what I do is I slap 30 minutes onto the clock, and I play the first 30 minutes from title screen to 30 minutes into the game. So, I'm going to put 30 minutes onto the clock starting now. There we go. All right. Well, obviously I can't play 2-player or Beetle Battle. So, let's stick with 1 player. I mean, let's just go with the championship, right? I'm a novice. How many letters do I have? Huh? It's the same car. It's the same car. They just changed the stats in the color. That's so stupid. All right. So top speed acceleration, more top speed focused, more handling focused. Let's go with the red.
Nice wheels.
Nice wheels. I wonder if I can switch. Nah, let's go with manual, right? We're gonna do it. If rumble packs are to be used, please insert them into the controllers now. I do have a rumble pack, so know you could live switch.
Coventry Cove.
Coventry Cove.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I gotta put it into first gear, huh? I like that rev counter graphic at the top left there. That's pretty cool, man. This track is nice. Like, I think this track is pretty cool. This is like very much an arcade racer. I'm not sure that this sounds like a Beetle. I've never owned a new VW Beetle. New. We say new, but it's, you know, at this point it would have been. What happens if we drive through this? Did I go faster? I'm not sure. Out of my way. Now, if you don't know much about cars, the VW Beetle, right? Iconic car. Everybody knows that car. The original. And I guess that this new Beetle also proved to be quite a popular car. But a couple of things about the original Beetle that I guess doesn't really make it you know, well known in the as a racing car. It was rear wheel drive, but also rear engine. So the engine sat in the back. Car. Oh, okay. There was a jump there, maybe. And the engine is also air cooled. So you basically have a rear engined rear wheel drive car. Yeah, and you know it's designed to be like a car for the people, right? So it's not like it's never a lot of like great technology or amazing stuff in it, but it is very reliable, easy to maintain, I believe, lasted a long time, used by Hitler, all those kind of things that are important back in the day when the Beetle was released. People often, you know, oh, hello. Okay, that's good. I mean, why though? Why did that take so long to get the car the right way around? Oh, that's super annoying. Ooh, was that a shortcut? Is there shortcuts in this game? This lap is quite long. So, okay, so that was like a nitrous boost. Okay, I gotta remember that. Yeah, so you know, it's not known for its like its sporting pedigree, its speediness, things like that. I'm sure the Beetle competed in lots of racing series and things like that, but typically it's not a car that is known for its impressive performance. Ah, there's a shortcut there as well. Okay. It also had a very distinct sound because of the engine layout, because it was air cooled. Now the new Beetle, the one that we're racing with here, they changed everything. Obviously, they'd long since moved past the days of a rear-engined car that was air cooled, and instead, the new Beetle was front-wheel drive. Front engine, front-wheel drive, I believe, is the layout. So, you know, very typical of your average, you know, economy-style car. You know, the looks were still very impressive, and it was a very striking-looking car. They managed to really capture the essence of why people love the Beetle, the original Beetle, but, you know, make it like a more practical car by modern standards. But also, front-wheel drive cars, you know, not particularly sought after for their performance abilities. So, you know, it's the reason why I'm bringing all this up is because, you know, it seems like a weird choice. I'm gonna go through here. So there is shortcuts, which is kind of cool. All right, like that adds a lot to the game. We now just basically made a Mario Kart game featuring the VW Beetle. Well, look, I can't drop anything to put off the other Beetles, but there were, of course, like racing Beetles as well. There was a Beetle racing series, you know, which only featured the Beetle. But yeah, all this is to say, it seems like a strange choice to have an entire game based on the VW Beetle, a car that is not, you know, dripping with motorsport pedigree. But there we are. Music is very forgettable. Oh, no. What happened there? Look how slow it accelerates over here. Wait, did they change the track? Come on, now. That's not fair. They did change the track, and now all of a sudden we're racing in dirt. Alright, fine. I did set a new record though. Got 8 points.
You're
6
still
points.
in the game.
I advanced, thank you. I'm still in the game, guys.
Mount Mayhem. Get ready. 3,
Oh, so they...
2, 1.
Okay, let's try this. Alright, I gotta... Now, I'm not a fan of this view. So in racing games, I tend to get the front bumper view. I feel like this view kind of delays, like you're turning. So in a sim style game, I'd never race like this, because you kind of want to be, your braking point to be, you know, in the right spot. But when you're like this, you're kind of like always just a little bit lagging behind the car, you know, which obviously is the case because you're behind the car. And these arcade style games, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, they're designed to just... Ah, so those are bonus points. Oh, okay, and I'm missing out on these cool graphics, huh? Road and arrows there. I mean, look, you know, graphically, this game is alright. This game is okay. Look at it. Some snow effects and stuff. Some, oh, great. Great. Like, you're leaving some tracks in the snow there. You know, that's kind of cool. Does this game look better than a PlayStation 1 game? Yeah, I would say, you know, on the face of it, yes. Yes, I do think it does look better than a PlayStation 1 game. That is very annoying. I feel like that's not how a car would react if you flip the wall, and in a arcade style racer like this, it should probably be more. Come on. I missed the bonus points and I'm in 5th place. Now, this is nice. Look at that. Ah, I flipped my Beetle. Oh, yeah. They just blew it up. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, the music is like completely forgettable, right? Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's a shortcut up there. Out of my way. One thing I will say is, if you were going to be making a Need for Speed game, which typically features, you know, sports cars, you know, Porsches and things like that, and then EA were like, hey, you know what, that's not going to happen. Make a game about Beetles instead. Like, VW Beetle, man. Yeah, you might as well make it like a fun little game like this. Bonus. I can remember that in the last race they just like switched up the track at the end for no reason, so I'm gonna be aware of that. Bonus 14, baby. These tracks are long, which are cool. You know, like it's nice that the Beetle getting more beaten up. Hard to say. No, I don't think so. I think that's just the shadows. Let's go up here. What do we have? It's kind of weird that the N and the 5 bonus points the same color.
It's the final lap.
They appear to be the same color. They both appear to be blue to me. Just hanging over. The drone of the engine makes it really hard to know when to change gears. So, makes me feel like I should have just played this in automatic. manual doesn't seem to be giving me much. Like, you know, normally a manual is useful if you needed to slow down and stuff like that. The light came on. The lights came on. But in this game, you know, doesn't seem to be a terrible need for the manual.
Go! Record!
New record, baby. Here's my bonus points. And what do they give me? 25, 26 bonus points. Oh, they just called this.
Still in the game.
I am. I'm first.
Welcome to Inferno Isle.
Inferno Isle.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, you know, this game is so far seems like fine. There's a surprising amount of character to it, despite it being, you know, very just one car, really. One car, several colors. Oh, cool. Alright, that's kind of fun. This section's kind of fun. There's like a ramp there. Yeah, man, this is kind of cool. This stage. Like the setting is. Oops. Should have done that. Oh man, I'm still only third. The skull's mouth, and it's dark in here. I wanna hit that guy into the lava. Oh no. You bum. It's still the first lap. like there seems to be a lot of like difference in the terrain. The Beetle seems to have no issue like navigating whether it's sand, road, ice. Kind of all seems to just like handle very similarly. While I do like the rev counter zoom in, I think it actually makes it a little bit harder to damn it. Oh, there's a train going through there, that's nice. Obviously the AI is here to like just keep things exciting. A way to avoid this section. I passed the start finish line at some point. So you're going to change something in this lap. This track is inspired by Jurassic Park, clearly, right? I mean, vibration is pretty, you know, it's okay. Like it vibrates when you crash into things. No, come on, man. again. I guess those Beetles don't like being bullied off the road. Here we go. Skullface Island. Crash. All right, I might have. No, they might have changed. No, they didn't change the track. I think that was just me not being good. This is different, right? This got changed. I'm selling first. Oh crud! This whole place is burning down. Send me to the ocean. Oh. Okay. First place again. 12 bonus points.
Congratulations!
I win.
Congratulations! You've won Novice. Now go for Advanced.
Is that it?
Options.
Yeah, okay. I mean...
One player. Single race.
Alright, so... Let's see what... Duel? I'm guessing that's just a head-on...
Duel. Okay.
Ah, it's just these two tracks?
Good choice. Okay.
So you can only do those. What about if I change this to a full grid race?
Okay.
It's just the same. Alright, well then...
Championship. Advanced circuit. Nice wheel. Welcome to Coventry Cove.
Oh, it's the same tracks. Is there only 3 tracks in this game?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, that's time up. Okay, this looks a little bit different. I'm gonna raise this for a little bit just to see. Oh, well, look. This car is a significant improvement over the previous car I had, so that's kind of cool. I guess you get better Beetles. It's still a Beetle. Sounds different, though. Yeah, definitely less jumpy. So they unlock cars for you. That's nice. This track looks very similar. Yeah, it's the same. You know, cars are faster. Not as easy to overtake. Right. So, anyway, I guess we'll stop there. Okay, then. That was Beetle Adventure Racing. Let's just Beetle Adventure Racing on the N64. Yeah, it's okay. It's not really my cup of tea. It's very arcadey. It's kind of fun in spots. Not at least the Novus was not that challenging. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a. I don't know. Maybe there is replay value. Finding the shortcuts, things like that, would probably be exciting. I think your main downside is, of course, it's a Beetle game, so you only have one car that you're racing with. So that's kind of a drag. I'm in it for racing cars to race the exotics, the exciting cars. The Beetle is not particularly exciting. So it doesn't have any what do you call it, like weapons. So like in Mario Kart, there's you got your banana peels, things like that. If it had something like that, that would be cool. You can ram very easily ram the opponents into objects on the track, which is always fun. So yeah, and you always seem to have a chance, even if you crash. You still seem to have a chance to win. So fairly typical of like an arcade racer game. Lacks the choices that you'd hope to expect in one of these kind of games. But perfectly fun to play. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you have a comment, drop me a line. If you have a recommendation, drop me a line. And yeah, it's a small channel. I appreciate every single like, subscriber, comment that I get. I try my best to reply back to everybody who leaves a comment. And I definitely go and play the games that people have recommended to me. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this edition. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and hopefully see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Goodbye.